application. Now that we have the base ready, we can start with the application of the window. Download and print the template for each window. Remember that in this case, they have no seam allowance. Cut out the templates and place them over the right side of the fabric you choose for each window. The templates are slightly larger than the actual window, so you can adjust the size as you see fit. Cut the windows with the templates. How to apply the window? By machine. Preparing the base. If you are going to apply the windows by machine, follow these steps. Prepare a piece of fabric slightly larger than the base of the work and place it over the table. Place the base of the work over this piece, centering it well. Check that the bottom piece is bigger than the base. You can add a layer of padding if you want a prepared quilting salvage. If you are using the folding press method, you only have to place the window over the frames and start to apply. Now, place the windows over the frames. Secure them with a pin, making sure that all the layers are joined. You can trim any excess that you see in each window until it is to your liking. Applying the window. The best way to start is to work from the center out. Position the work so that the needle starts at one of the corners of the center window. Lower the needle, fold the frame over the window, and lower the present foot. Start sewing and moving the work so that you can shape the frame correctly. Stop sewing when you get to the next corner. Lower the needle and raise the present foot. Flip the work over, fold the frame, and repeat the steps for each frame. Stitches. Use a double stitch and stitch over the crease of the frame, or use a small zigzag stitch that goes from the base to the edge of the frame, like when you're doing optical work. By hand. Window application hand sew. Finish a section of the base of the cathedral window work, cut out the window using the templates, and place them over the frames. Secure them with a pin. Remember to place a backing fabric as you see before. Start sewing at one of the corners of the window. Fold the frame over the window and sew. Keep sewing until you reach the next corner. Work the bias of the frame and stretch the fabric for a great cathedral window shape. Fold the next frame over and secure the two edges with two small stitches. Follow these steps for each frame. Stitches. Use a top stitch and stitch over the crease of the frame, or use an invisible stitch that runs from the bottom to the edge of the frame, like when you're doing applique work. Do not limit yourself when you select the fabric for windows. You can choose the fabric that you like the most, or make your windows with small pieces of blocks. Maybe fold the fabric into nice patterns, which will give your work a textured finish. Follow the embroidery motifs on your windows and highlighting your needle skills. You can also add decoration to your windows. See the finishing section for more ideas.